What's up, everybody? It's Mike, and today's video is going to explain a little bit about what this channel is going to be moving forward. I know I kind of already said I'm going to be switching more to photography. That it's not changing. But one of my goals when I said I wanted to start getting more into photography and getting more serious about photography was I didn't want to just do regular photos. I didn't want to be another military spouse doing family photos, which there's nothing wrong with that. I need a family. I need people to take family photos for me every once in a while. So I love that there's people out there that like taking family photos and that they're really good at it, because that means I don't have to be. And I've got some really amazing friends that are incredible photographers, but that's not what I want to do. I want to do adventure photography. I want to go and take pictures of places that you have to put a lot of effort into getting there. And then whenever you get there, for one, the view is that much better for you. But then when you get to share those images and share that photography with people, there's a little sense of awe around it, because you may never get there yourself to see it. And somebody went out there with their camera and photographed it and shared that with you. So with that said, still going to be doing a lot of photography content, because other types of photography, the family stuff, taking pictures of sports, which I really enjoy taking pictures of sporting events, sports photography, doing stuff like retirements and promotions and stuff like that, that's going to help fund what's coming. And what is coming, you may ask. See this giant box right here? Let me put my Canon R6 Mark II down over here. Love this camera. What's in this box is the first piece of expedition gear that I have purchased. And it's a very important piece of expedition gear. So why do I need expedition gear? Easy. This coming summer, my buddy and I are going to climb Mount Rainier. And while we're on the mountain, we're going to do a bunch of like crevasse training and rescue training and avalanche safety and stuff like that. We're going to do a lot of stuff to help make me. He's already pretty experienced mountaineer, alpinist. I don't know. He climbs mountains for fun. He's pretty experienced, and I'm not. So we're going to climb Rainier, do a lot of training on the mountain, because summer of 2026, climbing Denali. Yep, that's right. So for the next year and a half, basically, almost 2 years, I guess. Year and a half? Yeah, I guess year and a half, because we're about 6 months away from Rainier, and then the next year. Anyway, I digress. So for over the next 18 months, I'm going to share with y'all the gear that I'm buying, the training that I'm doing, the photography that I'm doing, because the more photos that I shoot, the better I'm going to be on the mountain. The better I'm going to understand. I understand my gear pretty good. I use this camera a lot, and I understand my gear pretty well. I'm going to take it out more this winter and use it in the cold. It doesn't get as cold here as it's going to on the mountains, but regardless, it's still going to get cold, and I want to understand how my camera reacts in the cold, in the snow. So I'm going to use it a lot more purposefully. Take it out, take pictures in the snow, not literally putting it in, you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is the first piece of gear that I bought, and I'm super excited about it because it's the bag. The bag is pretty important whenever you are figuring out gear to buy. So this is going to carry all your crap. Have a lot of debate internally about what size pack to get. Did I want to get like a 70 to 75 liter? Or did I want to jump all the way up and get a 100-liter pack? Now, when I first talked to my friend, I asked him if he minded if I brought photography gear and documented our event. Because he's been on the mountain twice now. When I say the mountain, I mean Denali. He's been on Denali twice, and there's really no photos from that event. Everybody's usually really focused on the climbing, and I think I can do both. I think I can focus on the climbing and like make sure that I'm safe, make sure my team is safe, and also photograph the experience. Get some pictures of camp, get some pictures of fixing ropes, get some pictures on the climb. Maybe bring the GoPro. The GoPro is small and light. Bring a couple extra batteries for the GoPro and get some video of the climb. stuff that I haven't seen from his last 2 attempts, but I definitely want to make sure I'm documented for mine. So part of the reason for going with a 100-liter bag is because he said, I don't care what you bring, Mike, as long as you carry it. So yeah, so see, with that said, definitely going to be bringing my R6 Mark II. I love this camera. It is an absolutely beast of a camera. Going to be bringing the 24-70 for sure, because there's almost nothing I can't do with this lens. And I think the only other thing I might do is either wait and see if Canon puts out their 10-20, which I heard just got delayed, or go with the 15, is it the 15-30, 15 to 20, the 15 mil, that's a zoom. I don't want to bring a lot of extra lenses, because when you're climbing a mountain, the expression is ounces equal pounds as you get further up the mountain, and you don't want to carry a bunch of stuff that is not necessary. So I don't need to bring my 70-200. I don't need to bring like an 85 1.2 or a 50 1.4, 1.2, whatever. I don't need to bring a lot of that stuff. I think if I bring those two lenses, probably bring a bunch of batteries, because I have a feeling the cold's just going to eat the batteries up. Some memory cards. I think I'll be good to go. But the bag, the thing I'm sitting here holding, I really wanted to go with a really loud color bag. Yes, it is a black bag. The reason why I went with the black bag instead of something loud and crazy is because I got this on the REI outlet for about 60% off. This bag goes for, matter of fact, I can tell you right now, this bag retails at $440. It's like $439.95, and I got it for it was $262.73. So that's over $200. That's almost $200 off. And whenever you're buying gear like this, you want it to be, you want to know that it's going to last. You want to know it's going to hold up, and you want to know that you're getting something that's quality. Gregory makes some of the best bags out there. I knew I was either going to go with either the North Face or Gregory, because I didn't really, I don't know enough about Osprey. I think they're more like backcountry stuff, not really mountaineering. Gregory is a really phenomenal mountaineering bag, and this one, appropriately enough, is the Denali 100. So it's got plenty of room out here. It's got some webbing I can put my crampons on. It's got the spaces down here. I can put ice axes. I can put my trekking poles on the side. It's got room here to put trekking poles down the side right here, and it's got a really nice big waist belt. This waist belt's actually removable, so if I don't want to use it during training, I can take it off. I have not put this bag on yet. Now, what I did do, because you don't want to buy one of these bags and it not fit and it be the wrong size, I kind of cheated a little bit. I went to REI. I knew the 2 bags I was looking at, and so I tried a Gregory 100-liter pack on, and I tried a North Face 100-liter pack on. I actually also tried an Osprey 100-liter pack on, just to see how they would fit. And this one fit really nice. I'm trying to loosen up some of these straps before I try to throw it on here. This part right here is removable. You can use it by itself if you want, or you can leave it over. I'm going to leave it on because this is going to act like kind of like a rain fly, if you will. That way, any of my gear that is in here will be protected. Oh, comes with a sticker too. How handy. So anyway, so this is going to stay on here. You can take this off and use it as a separate pack if you want. But undo the sternal strap. A fairly big dude, 6 foot 265. I've got about 30 pounds to lose before I really get up on level. That was a good job, Mike. Just completely unlaced it. So I think this is why some of y'all may like my videos, because I'm kind of stupid sometimes and I do things wrong, but I show y'all that I do things wrong. relace that. Oh, still did that wrong. Good job. That goes this way. There we go. It goes there. It goes there. We're back in business. So yeah, so there we go. You want the you want to make sure that the hip belt is sitting above your hip bones, which this one does. And there we go. So now, as I start training, it's a good looking bag. It's not this. My head can still go back. It's not pushing my head forward. Even loaded up, it's going to hold my head here. So that's good. Feels really nice. It's got a little bit of a frame to it, so it's going to support that weight better. This bag feels really nice. Anyway, so that's the first piece of gear I've bought. Really excited about it. I have got quite literally a laundry list. So I've got that. This is really a continuation of back here, of this bottom part right here. So I've got front and back worth of gear to buy because climbing a mountain, you want all the safety gear. Definitely, I'm looking at buying a lot of some used gear, secondhand stuff from outlets. The other stuff I've already bought is a locking carabiner. I've got to get 4 more that are different size. I don't think this is going to be used as a belay device. I think that we're going to use this as more of like a gear hauler. And then I had to buy a nylon runner. Again, I don't know why. He told me to buy it, so I bought it. I've started getting into rock climbing last year, and I really enjoy rock climbing. So this is a giant step up from rock climbing, obviously, because you know some people think climbing mountains they automatically go to like Tommy or Alex doing big wall stuff, and this is really more like a really long, cold, icy hike with a lot of gear that if you don't carry the right gear, bad things can happen. So want to be as safe as possible while without going broke, which is the main goal. Have fun, take photos, don't go broke in the process, and come back with a fantastic story to tell. So I cannot wait to start sharing this journey with y'all. Again, I'll show y'all some more gear as I get it. I think the next thing I want to buy are the boots, which are also pretty spendy, but I want to get the boots so this winter I can go out. There's a field out here. I can go start walking around in the field, pulling a sled, because on Denali you drag a sled behind you with the gear that's not in your bag, like maybe your tent, because it's an expedition style tent, so not a backpacking tent. So maybe the tents, and I don't know, I might throw one of my kids in the sled and drag them around in it. But I think that might be the next thing is the boots. I don't really want to buy too many clothes because as they drop weight, I don't want stuff that isn't going to fit me anymore. So I'm trying to hold off on that. But like the boots are not, my feet aren't going to change size. The bag, I'm not going to shrink, so I could go ahead and buy that. And some of the stuff, like some of this other safety gear, the carabiners, couldn't think of the word for a second. Carabiners, ropes, etc. I can pick those up a little bit at a time. I've got 6 months until Rainier. So, yeah. Anyway, I know I rambled a little bit. Appreciate it. If you are interested in following this along, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Growing the channel, there's the potential that can help in the future as I buy more gear and start sharing more stuff. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, till next time. Cheers.